Hello everyone, good morning. I'm going to give you the latest on the severe weather events starting today. So this was a slight risk extending from to near Wichita, but I guess obviously stuff changed, but now we just have a slight risk of severe weather for just Texas, as all it is, Texas and Mexico. So that is a slight risk, and that includes Dallas, Waco, Abilene, San Angelo, San Antonio, Austin. If you live in those major cities, you are in that slight risk, and this is a coin flip. We don't know if storms are going to fire off with this dry line, but if they do fire off, yeah, actually no, I'll go ahead and give you that picture for you. Okay, so the dry line is right here, probably about around like there, or probably like right around there. And if storms do fire off across, if storms do fire off across this dry line, we will have obviously storms, and they will be pretty strong if the storms do fire off across that dry line. But it is not 100% certain yet. It is not. Okay. What if we're gonna have? It's a coin flip. It's a 50-50 chance. We don't know if we will. I don't think we will today. Just based on models that I was looking at this whole entire morning, I don't think we'll have it. And yeah, I just don't think we'll have it. The dry line isn't that strong. And you need a strong dry line to reduce those severe thunderstorms. So I don't think we will have. I guess we will have storms, but we obviously still do have storms out there. That one right there. That one right there. All those three. So we will have storms in the mornings, but peak afternoon, absolutely not. I don't know, but well, not absolutely not. There's just it's a coin flip. We don't know. It's just we'll see what it happens. If we take a look at tomorrow's outlook, tomorrow is what we need to watch. So a slight risk of severe weather. That includes Oklahoma City, Lawton, Wichita Falls, Abilene, San Angelo, Brownwood. That's the first slight risk. The second one is right around here. This one, I will 100% be live for if these storms actually do fire off. But I think we will. I think storms will fire off. Let's do a little bit. So I think there'll be storms in this slight risk for sure. Go ahead, I like that. So the main threat of damaging winds, tornadoes, hail, and damaging thunderstorms will be in that pink circle that you see on your screen. So Rochester, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. If you live north of Milwaukee, West Bend, north of Madison, Wisconsin, you will see them storms. And the ingredients out here are absolute primed for thunderstorms across that pink. Oh. No, dude, that's still. No. Oh, not even. So if you live in that dark pink circle, I'll give you a highlight. If you live in that dark pink circle, that's where you'll see storms. In that pink circle. Amarillo, you're probably out of the zone. I don't think you'll see any much storms. But the main threat of severe weather will be this slight risk. So Oklahoma City, Lawton, Norman, Abilene, San Angelo, go up here, Minneapolis, Rochester, north of Milwaukee, north of Madison, Green Bay. You're in that slight risk. extreme south of Duluth, Minnesota, you're in that. If you live extreme south of Duluth, you're in that. So Shell Lake, you're in that. St. Cloud, Marshall, Willman, Redwood Falls, and these storms, there obviously will be storms down here. Oh, I did a different color. There obviously will be storms down here, but I don't think these will be as strong as those. But don't get me wrong, we will definitely 1,000% have storms down here because they highlighted that. But I think these won't be as strong as the ones up here. These would be pretty strong. So if you live in Minneapolis, Rochester, St. Cloud, have your plans for tomorrow canceled. The timing will be 3 p.m. through, I think, 7 p.m. That's when we have, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We'll say, to be safe, 3 p.m. to 6:35 p.m. That's when you'll see supercells pop up around here. In Minneapolis, Rochester, St. Cloud, that's when you'll see supercells. But from 6:30 p.m. through 1 a.m., you'll probably just see a line of severe thunderstorms. Yeah. So if we take a look, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go over today. I'm only going over today's and tomorrow's. So today's tornado threat: a 2% chance of tornadoes from near Wichita to near Reynosa, Mexico. Reynosa, Mexico to near Wichita. That's today's tornado threat. 2% chance of tornadoes. And we have another one up here from near, switching from Black Duck, Black Duck, Minnesota to near Bessemer, Wisconsin. Duluth, you are in that for today. This is today's. Virginia, you are in that. Not the state Virginia, but Virginia, you're in that. Grand Rapids, you're in that. Duluth, Ashland, you're in that 2% tornado threat and tornado conditional intensity group 1. So that means if we do tornadoes, that'll be strong. Wind threat today, a 15% chance of any damaging wind gusts from near have you seen that city right there in Oklahoma? Have you seen that city in Mexico? To near Grapeland, Texas. And another 5% chance of damaging wind gusts from near Angel Inlet to near Ashland, Wisconsin. Today's hail threat. Again, that city out there in Mexico, from that to near McKinley, to near Dallas, Texas. That's today's a 50% chance of any damaging hail. And the little black stripes that you see, the little black dots on your screen, what that means is if there is any hail, it'll be destructive, baseball size. And I also want to bring your attention over here to day 6's outlook, a new one, from to near Lawton, Oklahoma, to near Rochester, I would say to near La Crosse, Wisconsin. So this is day 6's outlook, a 50% chance of any severe weather risk. Day 7, nothing. Day 8, nothing. So day 6 is a completely new setup that we need to watch very closely. 6 days out. I'm going to go back to tomorrow's severe weather outlook. So this is Monday's. A slight risk of severe weather from near Del Rio, Texas, to near Oklahoma City. And then a new one, the big bad boy, is from near Watertown, South Dakota, to near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is tomorrow's categorical tornado threat for tomorrow. A 2% chance of any tornadoes from near Del Rio, Texas, to near Tulsa, Oklahoma. Another 2% chance of any tornadoes from near Sioux Falls, South Dakota, to near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And a 5% chance of any tornadoes from near Austin, Minnesota, to near West Bend, Wisconsin. And the reason why, again, you see the black dots, that's tornado conditional, and it doesn't get one risk. So that means if we have a tornado today, it'll be likely EF2 or greater on the scale. Wind threat for tomorrow: a 5% chance of any damaging wind gusts from near Big Bend National Park to near Tulsa, to near Bartlesville, Oklahoma. And then a 5% chance of any damage, a 50% chance of any damaging wind gusts from near Del Rio, Texas, to near Oklahoma City. And then another 5% chance of any damaging wind gusts from near Sioux Falls to near Detroit, Michigan. This is day 2's outlook. A 50% chance of any damaging winds from near Wilmer, Minnesota, to near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is tomorrow's wind threat. Hail threat: a 5% chance of any hail from Big Bend National Park to near Tulsa. What to say Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and a 50% chance of any hail sparking up from near Del Rio, Texas, to near Oklahoma City. And then another one up here, a 5% chance of any large hail from near Webster, South Dakota, to near Detroit, Michigan. And then a 50% chance of any damaging hail from near Watertown, South Dakota, to near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And again, those black dots, that's hail conditional. It's just like one risk. How do you say that word? So what that means is, if there is any hail, it'll be possibly tennis ball size plus. So think about that. Tennis ball sized hail plus. So we gotta be watching out for that one. I probably will be live tomorrow. If everything, the 15%, the 5% tornado threats, the 15% chance of any hail, if all that crap drops, I ain't going live. But if this crap stays, which is probably going to stay, then I'll go live. Day 3's is where we need to watch for a potential tornado outbreak. From near San Angelo, Texas, to near Detroit, Michigan. And this is on day 3. There is no a tornado outlook because we can't see tornado outlook 3 days out. But a slight risk of severe weather. And this is where we need to keep an eye out for a potential tornado outbreak. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Michael Smith. I hope you enjoyed this video. I may go live today. I'm not sure. I may go live if these storms do fire off. But if not, I won't live today. But I appreciate you watching my video.